Good folks over at Wild Eye Releasing sent me a box of movies to talk about and review for you guys. Just want to give them a shout out. Put their link in the description for their official website and their YouTube channel. Their YouTube channel has a ton of movie trailers, so if there's something you're interested in, definitely go check it out. So the movie I'm going to talk about today is one that I knew nothing about. I didn't even see the trailer. I went into it blind, and it is The Forest of the Lost Souls. Once again, Wild Eye, very, very good job on the cover art. This is a Blu-ray release. Wild Eye usually sends DVDs, but really cool that they sent me a Blu-ray. The saddest place in the world, and she is happy to be there. One of the best horror movies of 2017, according to Newsweek. Very, very cool cover. The Forest of the Lost Souls is considered to be a 2017 Portuguese slasher drama. It's definitely a slasher. I mean, you can tell just by looking at the cover there. But there are a lot of dramatic moments in the drama that the main characters are going through. Directed by Jose Lopez. I think I'm saying that right. I'm probably butchering the name, and I'm sorry if I am. This guy has a lot of talent. Now, this movie was shot in black and white. Even though it kind of seems like it's a sort of a sepia tone color, it was beautiful. This movie is gorgeous. The cinematography is top notch. Okay? I'm not even over exaggerating. It is top notch stuff. Camera work, the wide shots, the panning shots. Loved it. Such great work from this guy. It's got a lot of film festival awards. It was released on October 12th, 2017 in Portugal at a film festival. But yeah, it's very, very, very nice to look at with the cinematography. This guy did a fantastic job as well as the actors and actresses. Has a runtime of 71 minutes. And I will admit, for those of you who are not into slow burn films, the first act of this movie starts off really slow. And I mean really slow. So maybe some of you would be turned off by that. I'm actually not. I like a good story with characters, some good development, and that's what they do. So it starts off very slow, and I will say there is a twist in this movie that happens in the first act. A twist in the first act. Crazy. And then it just goes on from there. So, The Forest of the Lost Souls is basically about this guy and this girl meet up in this forest called I think it's called Titular Forest, that is between Portugal and Spain. It's a fictional suicide forest. I mean, there are real suicide forests around the world that are not fictional. I mean, you know, I don't know what that one's called in Japan, the real suicide forest. But anyway, this is a fictional place where people go to commit suicide different ways. So this guy goes out to the forest, is going to commit suicide, and he meets this young girl. And this young girl is trying to convince him, you know, you're stupid for doing it this way. So they kind of, you know, they kind of talk to each other and, you know, walk along the forest, and you kind of learn a little bit of a backstory with the guy and then the young girl. But then something happens that kind of threw me off. Because like I said, it starts off slow, and then all of a sudden it picks up. Something happens. And it's connected to some girl who commits suicide right in the beginning of the film. She takes some kind of poison, she walks out in the water, and she falls over. And there's a connection with this guy. This guy has a family back home, and there's a connection there as well. But I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to tell you who, like what character is not who they say they are. But something happens that changes everything about this film. And I loved it. I love the direction. You get to see a lot of this guy's family that you see in the beginning. He's a dad, and he's contemplating on, committing suicide because he feels like he's done wrong and he failed his family. But you get to see his family, a daughter that's kind of coping with the death of the other, her sister that's in the beginning. But anyway, really, really cool imagery, and I love the music to this. Whenever something bad happens, there's kind of this creepy vibe that kind of works up to it. And the characters, as far as the acting job, they did a fantastic job. Like, honestly, this movie is subtitled, and that may bother a lot of people. There are a lot of people out there who probably don't like subtitled movies. That doesn't bother me. If you can show me a well-done movie subtitled, I'm all for it. That doesn't bother me one bit, but it may bother some of you out there. But it is subtitled. So, it's a very unique film. Very unique. Like I said, I went into this movie blind. I knew nothing about it, didn't even see the trailer. But I definitely recommend this. I think this was a great slasher with some drama elements. I don't know the main actors and actresses' name. I'd probably butcher them, but they all did a great job. The young girl that's in the beginning did a great job. The daughter, the mother. There's even like a boyfriend kind of. He's not really a boyfriend, but he kind of, lingers on to meet up with the main daughter. But really cool movie. I just want to thank again, Wild Eye for sending me this Blu-ray. It was really nice of them to do so. And yeah, so that's my recommendation to you guys, The Forest of the Lost Souls. Definitely check it out if you're into that sort of thing. Wild Eye's YouTube channel and official website will be in the description, and yeah, check this out and tell me what you think. Have you seen this movie? Let me know in the comments what you think. Subscribe for more content. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Drop a comment. And yeah, let me know what other titles from Wild Eye that you enjoy. I have a bunch of movies that they sent me, and I will be reviewing each and every one of them. So I appreciate your guys' views and support. Yeah, thank you very much for watching.